talking really quiet. Hi from Puerto Rico. Hello?
My goodness. I don't want to get copyright on strike. Turn that music off. Which hat? Should I do the Santa hat?
Oh, yeah, do the Santa hat.
Where's Clifford? There's no Clifford.
Not yet, at least.
Not yet, at least, but we're here. Hi, everybody. Hi.
Hello.
Tell everybody who you are.
Okay, I'm Hannah. I'm an awkward teenager. That's about it.
Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Los Angeles. Well, I'll say Los Angeles, but around here.
Because there's people in the chat room. Do you see the guy from Syria?
Mm-hmm, and Puerto Rico
And
as
Puerto
well.
Rico, and Kentucky, and Italy, and
Hello from Middle...
Portugal is online.
Does that say Earth or East? I can't tell.
It says hi from Middle Earth.
Oh,
That'd be cool if it's from Middle East. Isn't Syria Middle East, though?
yeah.
That's cool. Welcome to the show. This is Torn Tuesday, your weekly dose of all things Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. I'm Justin. That's Cliff. This is Hannah. And this is our holiday special. This is the last show before Christmas.
Yeah.
Did the Hobbits celebrate Christmas?
Well,
I didn't read the book, so I don't know.
from what I remember, it's not really said, but yeah.
Ricky is watching from Ghana.
And there's Texas too, and
Italy, Milan, Texas.
Portugal.
Those go right next to each other. Italy, Milan, and Texas. Happy holidays from Wisconsin. It's so wonderful to have you guys here. I'm going to start the Twitter broadcast because I hear someone joining us right now who could be walking through the door.
I wonder who that is.
He sounds like a Santa Claus.
I mean, he kind of has a beard as well, so.
Yeah, a big gray beard. What is this?
Who is that?
Remember this? Remember this? Brian Sibley's official movie guide. You guys remember this when this came out? Look at that. Oh, who's that? You guys remember this? Remember when this was published, guys? Come on, you guys remember this when this was published?
I don't remember.
I was a baby,
remember this?
probably.
No one remembers except you old people.
Look at that. Look what else
That's
we
pretty
brought.
cool.
Remember this? Remember Jude Fisher's visual companion?
Official movie guide.
Yeah, here you go. And here is Lord of the
Oh,
Rings.
my ball should be on the
Fellowship of
other
the Ring.
side.
Visual companion by Jude Fisher, who was interviewed in the behind the scenes that Michael Pellerin and company put together.
Oh, very
All
good.
original Fellowship publications.
Wow.
Oh, God.
It's like it's never been opened.
I know, they're brand new.
Look how dusty it is. Dust your shelves, mister.
It's a little bit of healthy dust.
Are you going to sit
You're
down?
not going to believe what this is.
Aravandi
I'll show you
says,
this.
I
Hello,
see a
everybody.
Hannah.
Oh, hey there, Hannah.
Hello.
All right,
Hey.
so if
What's-
you,
Oh,
Hannah is a
hey.
normal
Hello,
chatter
everybody.
in our chat
up?
room. You go by Hannah Hobbit 1. But
Just Hannah Hobbit.
Hannah Hobbit, but
Yeah.
on
Oh, no, I'm
Twitter,
sorry. That's someone else. I go by Hannah too.
Hannah Took. Hannah Took. But what's your Twitter?
Hannah Took.
It's Cimmerillion 28.
28?
Yeah.
I might have put 23 on the lower third.
She's
It's
a Baggins
28.
of Bag End, but she's
Are you on
also
Instagram?
a Took.
Yeah, I'm all lowercase. Baggins is here.
Baggins is here.
Yeah.
Follow her on Instagram. Baggins is here. And also follow Orlando Bloom. Because look at this picture right here. That's Orlando.
The one that I'm blocking?
That's Vigo right next to Orlando.
Oh, I see.
And
I
they're on
see.
a helicopter.
I thought that was a fire truck.
No, it's the helicopter cabin. See?
There he is.
Orlando and Dominic Monaghan have been
She's-
posting pictures from the set. No one's ever seen these pictures. These are personal photos
From way back when.
from way back when. They've
How
been
about
posting
that?
them on Instagram. It's amazing. And that's going to be our background. Look at this picture. 42,000 likes.
Oh my gosh.
This is like the
Wow, that's a lot.
him getting the elf ear and then the wig.
I'm digging his hair. It kind of looks like an 80s rocker.
Oh,
Like,
totally.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah. Because they all wore wigs, basically.
Mm-hmm.
That's so fun.
And they had to change his deep, expressive brown eyes The ones that Orlando Bloom used so effectively in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies and had to make them pale blue. So he could be more elf-like, I guess.
Either way, it works.
Let's go to Dominic Monaghan's Instagram.
Knit cap day. It's a day for nice thermal knit caps.
They've got he's got so many cool pictures, like this one on the boat.
Oh yeah, Dom has been posting some great things too lately.
Billy, Dom, Orlando, Sean.
Taking us back.
It's so wonderful. Look
Sure
at him
is.
all trying to be cool. Hobbits are cool.
Amen.
So this is the OneRing.net holiday special live. We're on Facebook and we're seeing the chat room. Hi from all these different countries. We've got Ghana watching.
Hello,
Italy.
Ghana. Italy.
What
Wow.
else?
There was
The Mediterranean
Syria
above and
as
below?
well.
Syria's watching.
Hello, Syria. Good to see you guys. And like an international audience that surprises us every week, we are live broadcasting from the heart of all geekdom at Meltdown Comics here in lovely Los Angeles.
And we're on Twitter.
And we're
the problem
joined with a special guest today,
Periscope
as you can see.
is that the chat comments like disappear. So
Well, yeah, we try to keep up with the chat. You guys get to participate on this show on so many streaming platforms. Justin, tell the folks about how many different streams.
I just told him.
The OneRing.net/live is the one that I just tweeted. That's our main live event page. But check us out. Evidently, we're also on Facebook Live. We've been doing this for like 2 months now, or 3 months. It's been fantastic.
Washington State is Hobbit Girl 84. You know what? You're not in the chat room, so everybody's calling
No,
themselves
yeah.
Hobbit now.
Ah,
Nobody better take Hobbit Hannah Took.
Yeah.
We know who
My
you
nails will
are
come out.
because she's right here. See, anytime, if you're ever in LA, make sure you come to Meltdown Comics in Hollywood on Tuesday
Indeed.
at 5 o'clock.
Indeed.
And you can be a part of the show, just like Hannah. Why did you want to come on the show?
Well, you guys are my friends, and I missed you guys.
Ah,
yeah.
Aw.
oh, so sentimental and cute. So cute. So cute. What a tookish little tookish cute.
But Cliff has so many friends that don't come on the show. Why did you want to come on this show? Do you do shows?
Well, yeah, I do my own web show as well called Company of the Nerd Ship. It's odd.
Yes.
I need to upload the new one that I've been working on, but my laptop has been so.
So your show features conversations on geek-centric things?
Not really
Topics?
conversations. It's just
Yeah?
more skits nowadays.
Ah, nice. That's
'Cause
fun.
I kind of do it by myself now,
Mhm.
but
That's-
I do have my friend Sauron helping me as well, and then my sister as well. So
Friend
Wow.
of Sauron?
Are you also
Yeah.
friends with Gothmog and all the other bad boys?
Seriously.
Witch King, your buddy?
And we know what side you chose.
Bowling on Friday with the Witch King. Hannah and her buddies from Mordor hanging out.
Marvel said that she wants to come to Meltdown Comics. Luis Gabriel Joette Santiago Claudio says, I love you guys, in all caps with exclamation points. I love you
Aw.
too.
I'm a little touchy, Mister in the gray hat. That's right. I'm a little touchy, Satine. Well, at least with my close friends.
Yeah.
We're quite tactile. Quite tactile friends. Is this some kind of holiday mischief that you've brought for us?
my mom made them.
No way.
Yeah.
Mama Took made homemade delicious cookies.
Belladonna took, yeah.
Oh, Belladonna Took. Take the compliment. That's a great character to be. Delicious. Oh my gosh.
Well,
Oh
since
my god.
it's-
Homemade peanut butter cookies.
Yeah,
Yum.
since it's a Christmas special,
And
we've
chocolate
got to
chip,
eat.
made with love.
We're going to keep
We
eating.
have to celebrate the holiday because this is our last broadcast before Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
You want a donut hole?
What?
And
Yeah, look at these
Yeah.
donut holes. They're amazing.
oh heavens to murder!
Look at that.
donut hole.
It's a pink donut hole. You want a donut hole?
Wow, yum.
Oh, okay.
We also
I'm
have
having a
to.
donut hole.
Do I get offered one too?
No.
All right, there you go. And no, that's sweet. 15th anniversary of the Fellowship of the Ring, and that requires good eating, right?
That's right.
We should all have
no,
good
it's the
eating.
it's the holiday special. Like you
It
have
is.
to eat at the holiday.
Now, I've got so much
I
in my
was gonna
mind.
get a ham, but I couldn't get a ham because all the ham places are closed.
There's a honey baked store right down on La
It
Brea.
closed.
It did not close down.
Yeah, it's
That
closed.
place has been there for decades.
I know. There's no more honey baked ham stores.
That's too bad. Man, well,
It's crazy. John Bourgeois says crashing torn would be the only reason to travel to California if it wasn't If I wasn't all the way in Massachusetts, it would be much easier.
Ah, Massachusetts.
Jeez, there's so many reasons to come.
I love
to
my
California.
friends in Massachusetts.
LA's
I've been to
the
Boston.
best.
I love Boston. Get treated by the best wave of fandom. People in
Oh,
Boston
totally.
are so great. It's a wonderful town.
We have some of our staffers in Boston.
Indeed,
as well.
we do. Indeed.
The
You
thing about LA, it's not just us. There is the world famous Chinese theater, which is like the only place to really see a movie, and we just saw Star Wars there this week. We have to talk about Star Wars. Did
I
you
was
see it?
just saying, just
all
the,
the
the
spoilers.
sentence that got cut off a minute ago was, I've got so much on my mind in regards to Rogue One and in regards to the 15th anniversary of the now seminal classic Fellowship of the Ring, but so much in the Star Wars universe we have to talk about. I mean, have you seen it? Have you seen it? No?
We're
Oh,
going all
gosh.
spoilers.
No spoilers. We'll have to talk about it without
No,
spoilers.
we're gonna go spoilers. Warning.
Are we?
You sure?
Are we? We better warn our audience that we're not gonna heavily spoil this. I've already tweeted something about Bail Organa, played by Jimmy Smits, showing up in the film, and someone accused me of spoilers, and I'm like, well,
John
maybe
Constantine.
not technically.
That's awesome.
Was it? I mean, it was in the.
Satine says Rogue One was the best Star Wars movie since 1983. Definitely.
You know what? It was Satine. It
No.
was one of the very best Star Wars movies I've seen since I've lost count, and I have lost count. Because that's what happens when you get old and gray,
You know,
long in the tooth, like me.
I
and
just
white
had a
beard.
conversation with a couple fangirls earlier this afternoon,
Yes.
and they didn't feel that it was one of the best Star Wars.
Hmm?
They had a litany of reasons, not including the fact that all of this buildup of Star Wars finally having a female protagonist, and at the end, a dude has to save her. At the end, she's up on the bridge, and and the
Better than
dude
killing her.
comes out of nowhere.
Better than killing her.
Why does a dude have to save the girl?
Better than killing her.
Nobody saved Luke.
Earlier in the
Luke
film,
saved himself.
he demonstrated he'd rather kill one of his fellow rebels just to get himself out of a sticky situation. The fact that he became altruistic and helped her at
They
all
already shot him down
was,
the shaft.
was great. Oh, come on.
What did you think?
I don't share the same view, and most of the fans I talk to
I didn't
do
really
not
think
share
of
that
it
view.
like that until now.
Oh my gosh.
No, but you already were kind of hesitant on saying it was the best Star Wars. Why the
Yeah.
hesitation?
Well, I liked Force Awakens better, but I mean, like, the big reason why is because, like, I don't know if everyone's gonna get mad at me, but the person who played Jin, I'm probably missing.
I don't know her name either.
But
Felicity Jones.
yeah,
She was against Eddie Redmayne in The Theory of
Was
Everything.
that a J.J. Abrams show back on?
The Theory of Everything was not a J.J.
no,
Abrams show.
No, it was a movie about what's his name in the wheelchair.
Oh yeah.
Professor Stephen Hawking?
yeah. Gosh, I'm such a millennial.
Luke didn't have a love interest, and they made her have a love interest, and then Luke didn't have to get saved by a
He
girl.
was whiny though.
Love
he
interest?
was whiny.
I don't think it was so much developed as a love interest.
They're hugging on the beach as the apocalypse comes.
Just like the characters do in that movie 2016, that Roland Emmerich film. They meet each other on the beach, and it's Taya Leone, his mother and I mean a daughter and her father, and they meet each other and hug
Why did he
against
bring
the
that up?
face because they stole that shot for shot from that movie. That's why. Anyways, I do not understand why anyone would complain about Rogue One, and most of the conversations I've had in my geek-centric world have been very positive Rogue One and very affirming of, what's wrong with having not one, but two lead females driving the whole story. Mon Mothma and Jin, and by the time...
She's not a lead.
Oh, yes, she is. And by the time you get to the end
There
of
were
the film...
computer characters that had more screen time than her.
No, hey, come on, look. Mon Mothma was the motivating factor that this film even got made until Jimmy Smits shows up, and you start to realize it's all about fidelity to the larger, grafted Star Wars universe. Even Forrest Whitaker shows up as a character who was in the Clone Wars animated series. To bring it all together in cohesion, I thought it was a remarkable job building upon the canon of the Star Wars universe, and I loved Rogue One, and I loved everything
Irvani
about
says,
it.
wouldn't you want someone to hug you during the apocalypse, Justin? No, I want to go out in a flame of glory. Like, holding my guns up and, like, come at me. Riding the nuke down onto, like Slim Pickens?
Yeah. Okay, look. Look, to bring Grand Moff Tarkin into the film and bring him to life as successfully as they did when Peter Cushing has been gone for over 20 years is remarkable, and that's a whole area of discussion.
That's a whole
We could have a whole 90-minute conversation
Which
about
means
that.
we can do, which is basically what they did with.
But it's Gollum now, motion capture for Gollum, and what Andy Serkis is doing with
No,
the
but
Apes
who was the
movies
Dwarven
has now
King?
advanced so far they can make Grand
Billy
Moff Tarkin
Connolly.
look flawless.
But look at Billy Connolly.
He didn't look flawless in
Really?
The Hobbit. No, he didn't.
Dane
That
Ironfoot?
did not look as flawless as Grand Moff
In the-
Tarkin
in the
did
extended
in
edition?
Rogue One.
I just want to say he looked a little like the CGI looked a little wonky and was kind of uncanny.
A little bit, but you got a
Yeah.
little bit into
I mean, like, it
the
looked
Uncanny
good,
Valley, a little bit.
But it just, to me anyway, it was just in the uncanny valley.
It reminded me of the Robert Zemeckis animations you get in Beowulf and in,
Oh.
Jim
No,
Carrey's
it wasn't that bad.
Christmas Carol. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't that bad, but it was obvious that what you were dealing
Yeah.
with was an imposition
I was in.
of
I
a
was
CG
all in.
layer over an acting layer.
No, I don't. I disagree. I was all in.
With the people who are in Rogue One, you are completely unaware, at least by the fact that you have to suspend disbelief. Peter Cushing has been dead for 20 years, but it looks so real.
Does
the
this
way
mean-
Grand Moff Tarkin moves and speaks is so realistic.
Does this mean
it's
if
remarkable?
Could we do you have faith in more Saruman in any films in the future?
Oh gosh, if there's footage, I hope they can put it in. It'd be great.
If they did a spin-off movie of Lord of the Rings and Saruman had to play a character like Tarkin did, do you think it's good
You're
enough?
getting into dangerous territory, my friend.
There's
Why?
I can go
There's a
on
moral-
and on.
Tell me why.
There has been some debate already online about the moral ambiguity of using the likeness of someone who's no longer alive and not getting their permission to use their
Well,
likeness.
no, they would get permission.
well-
You better believe Christopher Lee's estate. This was his one passion in his entire life. They
Yes.
would let it happen.
As long as there was
So
a
do
payment involved.
Absolutely.
Is Peter Cushing's estate getting paid for
Yeah,
using
he's
his likeness
credited.
in Rogue One?
Yeah, he's credited.
Really?
The estate is credited. Yeah.
The estate is
Really?
credited. Okay.
Absolutely.
Intriguing. All right, so
Intriguing.
it is very intriguing. But what we see next level